Well, hello and welcome in, everybody, or should I say welcome back in, everybody. Yeah, I just got done with the live stream about 47 minutes ago. Geez, time flies. Got something to eat and had to make thumbnails and set stuff up, so I don't know. But hey, we're back here. We're going to be on SnowRunner right now the next couple of hours. Let's get that going there in just a second. Of course, got to get everything fired up. Hey, Blake, howdy. How's it going there, Blake? Glad to see you. Oh, looks like my volume's up there. I guess it still shows the chat from my other live stream this morning. Pretty interesting. Kind of cool how that happens. Kind of weird too, I think, but oh well. Yo, Ghost! Hey, you're second, man. Yep, second. Unfortunately, you are second. You're slacking there, Ghost. What, are you working or something? Nah, I'm sure you are. You're a busy, hard-working man. Yo, Sunburn, good day, everyone. Hey, welcome in, Sunburn. How you doing? Just got done doing a bunch of hunting on, The Hunter called the Wild. Let me clarify that. I wasn't out hunting. I was on a video game hunting. And, yeah, that was a little scary. Like, really, really scary. I'll be honest. They're really, really, really scary. I screamed like a little girl multiple times. Those crocodiles, man. I was not prepared for that. Turned right into a horror game real fast. But hey, we're going to be on here SnowRunner for the next couple hours. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get in with this. Still setting stuff up, getting it going, all that good stuff. Keep telling myself, maybe I should try out just putting up one of those things that says stream starting soon. Instead of actually being here with talking to y'all, but I don't know, I kind of like it better this way. About time you streamed today, Gold. Hey, yeah, it is about time. I need to take a closer look at your thumbnail or your logo. Somebody said it was throwing them off, and I mean, obviously it's different, and it threw me off whenever I first noticed it, but I can't really tell exactly what it is. Looks like there might be too much going on with that. Might just do a big G, big golden G. But gold and red, those are some pretty cool colors, or black and gold. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay. I believe I'm all done there. I just got to set up the stream chat thing and we are good to go. Yeah, I wish you could have two different logos. I really do, because like, for instance, like this right here. Oh, it's the same, just new? Gosh, I really don't even remember what it looked like before. I'm sorry. But yeah, for instance, like this right here, you can't really tell looking at a small icon like that what it is. So that'd be pretty cool if you could just do like a letter or something that or something else that can tell. And then you have the option to add something to your homepage whenever somebody goes to your homepage. Obviously, you got the banner option, which is pretty cool, I guess. That's, I guess, where you can customize quite a bit. Okay, sent old. Also, LOP? LOP? Oh, you sent it on Discord. Cool. I'm gonna check that out real quick. Oh. Oh, you got some nice John Deere in there, man. Maybe that's why it's so hard to see. Looking good, man. Did you make that yourself? That John Deere does look like an AI John Deere because it doesn't have the brand on the side or anything. Looks like one you'll get off of AI site. So that's why your streams have been dropping. More John Deere on there. Well, I guess your first logo actually had a John Deere on it. Okay, enough talking about that. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Get the controller set up, get going. Do some multiplayer here. Robert, hey, good morning, welcome in. If y'all missed it, there was a live stream a little bit before this one. Did over on the Hunter called The Wild. A lot of jump scares in there, so those will be coming out pretty soon. I was hunting some crocodiles. Gosh. So that's definitely worth going back through and skimming through until you find the crocodile portion. That is definitely worth it, and I tell you that right now. Old was free AI. Old was a free AI. The new one was a paid logo. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm losing my mind sometimes. Gotta be losing my mind if I keep playing games this much. It was ridiculous. I almost didn't fire it up. I was like, no, I can do this editing. I can do this. Nah, I need to do this. I need to do that. So many things I need to do, but do I really want to do them? I don't know. It seems like those shorts are popping off pretty good, picking up pretty good. So I think I'm going to lean a little more into possibly live stream a little more, possibly, or do the same amount I've been doing generally. And then shorts. I want to do some long form videos, but it just seems like the channel's not heading that way right now. But I guess I could kind of shut everything down and change the direction of the channel if I really wanted to. But no, it's all good. Okay, last time around I was heading, what do we have here? We got the Royal, nope, Police Star, yep. I was taking this up north, I believe this is north, up here to this truck, because we are out of fuel here. And Phoenix was on here last time. He dropped a fuel tanker over here too, which is pretty cool, so we shouldn't have to worry about running out of fuel anymore. Robert with the high gold, hey, awesome there. Oh, sharing the love. Not really love, but I'll just being friendly, let's put it that way. So yeah, here we are. Let's pop that in all-wheel drive. Might have to put the diff lock on eventually. We're out here in the snow. It's fine. We're moving, right? As long as we keep moving in a straight direction. So this is a multiplayer. Anybody want to join? Feel free to join, I guess. Well, just ask for the code. Excuse me. Go saying I still got messages on there from the last stream. Yeah, I do. Hey, I don't know if the chat's coming through. I'll try to keep an eye on that. Wasn't sure if the chat was coming through on Twitch to my actual dashboard I use for the chat. Not 100% sure. Because all I see over there right now is YouTube, Gold and Robert, and hey, yeah, just Gold and Robert back and forth. Obviously, some of the other people have commented on YouTube and jumped in, but once I set up that little dashboard, it starts up when I set it up, and that's after the stream starts. So, all good, all good. Getting low on the fuel here. Ghost Boy, what about me? There you are, Ghost. Yep, you're on YouTube. See you on the YouTube side. That's what I'm saying. All the comments over there. Just some YouTube ones, and you're saying, what about me? Probably saying, what about me to Robert? No hi to Ghost. Hey, Blake, I saw you jumped in first there. You gonna be able to jump on today? You at work? Oh, whoa, hold on. I'm freezing. Lagging. Something. Probably should have restarted the computer or something. You do a multiplayer gym at work, but I'm down to play some. Yeah, multiplayer. Yeah, managed party. Hold on. BNDKP. Should be right there above my head. Yes, it is. Hey, you're more than welcome to join. There's always something you can do. I've actually been thinking about, Michigan is not 100%. It's at 95 or 96%. Actually, I think we can see that here. 95%. All I'm missing is the time trials. What are you doing, Gold? You're plugging your steering wheel tonight? Don't be doing that to your steering wheel. You might end up on the list. BNDKP. Yes, you are correct, Blake. Blake, same for you. Still got a couple to finish. Yeah, I keep thinking, well, I keep thinking about doing a single player one because I've had issues with the chat and people talking too much in the chat, on the voice chat, and also some background noises in the voice chat. So I've been thinking about taking a break from multiplayer. But Blake, I've never had any problems with you, so you're good, man. There was one person I had a problem with last time. If he jumps in here and tries to join, then I'll have a little talk with him. Okay, what do we got here? I guess I gotta pick up metal beams here? Am I going the right way? Oh yeah, I am. Oh, it's a little spot to pick up beams. I did not know that. Holy cow. I think I'm carrying metal beams in here. What? Could have picked them up there? Jeez. What a waste. I did not need to pull that trailer, I guess. Wish I had a new controller set up now, too. Yeah. Whoa, smoked something there. Holy cow. Is that invisible? I mean, I wasn't watching. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Oh, they just freeze again? Huh. Okay. I do not know what's going on there. It's not good, though. Whatever's going on. Oh, sweet. My mom's dropping off lunch for me. I just ate. I will take it, though. Thank you. I just shoved down a couple of bologna sandwiches in between these streams and got back to it. Ain't got time to waste. Time is money and money is time, right? You sacrificed your trip in June for the computer? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I keep thinking I need to buy an actual computer. I mean, this is a gaming laptop, and I think it's coming up on 2 years old, so it's probably at its time, it's about to pass its prime or everything like that. I don't know. Probably not the best, but it's cool. We'll see what happens. What you got, kid? Why not more Call of the Wild? Because I got a lot of people wanting to watch a lot of different things. So at least I got Call of the Wild in today or this week. So sorry, kid. All right, somebody's here. Give me a second. Heck yeah, I got some food from Olive Garden. I thought my wife was just getting some. Mentioned that earlier on the stream. My wife was leaving for work and she was getting some Olive Garden from her mom. And she just stopped by to drop off something for me too. I didn't think I was getting any. Hey, there we go. We got Blake coming in right there. Heck yeah. I think everything is actually discovered. And just mission after mission after mission, I guess is what's happening. I'm currently working on 2 missions right now. One is that Stonefall for sure. And then another one requires some wood, I think. But I ran out of fuel. Kind of a bummer. Nah, I knew I would. But yeah, go sacrificing that trip in June. Where were you guys going to go? And actually, that's a pretty good deal what you got for that computer, not laptop, the desktop tower or whatever. That's a really good deal for everything I had in there. I thought it was a pretty good deal. I mean, my kid's is a lot worse than that, and I spent like $1,100 or $1,200 on it a couple of years ago. I think he's got like a GTX something in it. I have no idea. I'm not 100% sure what it is, what it's called. Let's go ahead and refuel. We will go ahead and switch from fuel tank over to the Caterpillar. Perfect. I can even top off my Fleet Star a little bit here. Now here's an issue. This thing's in the way. I guess I could just kind of drive them together, towing one behind the other. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Kid, I'm gonna watch you just for fun while killing some more annoying fallows. Okay, I do appreciate you sticking around for that. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's one thing that does worry me with the whole variety streaming. I'm gonna have people that just like one type of game, So they're not going to stick around watching the stream on the other ones, but I do appreciate everybody that kind of just stays in for me, I guess, and helps out that way. Because you just keep it running in the background, that's going to help. It's going to help out quite a bit. So, plus every now and then I think I say some pretty funny and dumb stuff. Let's see if I get jump scared on this game. I don't think I've got jump scared on here yet, have I? Ooh, that's some mud right there. Really just trying to get out of the way. Stop that engine. Let's jump over to our... it's a Caterpillar. There we go. CT681. Something new to me here. Just trying out different vehicles. Obviously, the Fleet Star will probably make it by and do fine, but I want to try out new things. I didn't realize there was a spot up here for metal beams. And I could have just did this without the trailer. But, oh well, mistakes were made. Rambo, you're just here for the crashes. Hey, man, I talked a bunch of crap to you on Discord about you missing the last live stream. Oh, man. Oh, my mother-in-law messaged me. And then she came into the video, saw I was live. That's how she finds me. I missed the message, and then she sees I'm live. Ghost, I was just gonna go to living to a live taping wrestling show? What? Kid, what you got? I stay for the vibes and for the fun of your talking. Thank you, really do appreciate that. Blake, would you mind buying me a low saddle fifth wheel trailer? Would buy one, but it would disappear. Yeah, I thought I had one. Where is it? Hold on. Is that not one right there where you're at? Or is that yours? Found it. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't think it was you, Blake. I think it was somebody else last time I had that idea. Maybe it was you, Blake. I don't know. I feel like it's been a while since we played. You've been busy with work. So right now, currently, these are the missions I'm working on. Where am I? Let's see here. So I'm doing the Stonefall, that's for sure. Stonefall, going to take me over here. So I am currently right up here to the north, just wasting my fuel while it's running. Stonefall is a mission. And then right over here, we got Rockfall. That is another mission I believe I'm doing as well. There it is, wooden planks. So we got the metal beams in the back here, wooden planks in the back on the trailer. So we're good to go. Like I said, I just didn't realize metal beams could be picked up so freaking close, so kind of wasted the movement with the trailer, but it's all good. Oh, it's been a bit, you've been moving? Oh, yeah, I thought you said something about that. You got a new job then? Or did you just move locally pretty close? Because I know you said you're at work, and your last job kind of allowed you a little bit of time to play here and there until a customer comes in. So, kind of sounds like you got the same job, but I guess people could just move within the same town. Every time I think about moving, I was in the Army for a while, so anytime somebody said something about moving, they were moving states, sometimes countries. Locally, we were just renting. All right. Now, that'd be horrible, having to jump around on rent so many times, having to move so many times. It's like, oh, your rent's up for renewal, then you find somewhere cheaper, or your current landlord wants to just raise the price like crazy, and you're gotta be forced to go somewhere cheaper. So many different things could factor into it. Kid, not that you're doing anything wrong, just that you're talking much fun. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I try to keep the talking going no matter what, and that's how I am in my long form videos as well. Pretty much just kind of narrate everything that's going on with the game, because also I know a lot of people are listening in the background as well. So that's the portion of me narrating everything that's happening, keeping stuff updated, and then of course I tell life stories here and there too. And then different events will happen and come up, and then I'll have different things to talk about, all kinds of fun stuff like that. Either way, just keep my mouth moving, which gets kind of hard, especially if I keep doing these streams back to back to back to back. I get tired of talking. Actually, kind of funny story behind that. I said that one time on a multiplayer farm sim with Ranger and Ghost, and they both said, I find it hard to believe that you ever had a time to shut your mouth or stop talking or something like that. Just because I keep talking, no issue. And I mean, for years there, I tried to avoid everybody at work. I didn't want to deal with anybody. So yeah, I wasn't talking to anybody. Somebody would just be talking to me. I'm not saying anything back, just standing there listening. I'll talk whenever I need to. I'll just sit there and listen. Don't worry about talking. Yep. So for a long time there, I actually got this hat. Well, I got this hat from, I believe, my wife. Got this shirt that matches this hat that says Grumpy Old Vet from my mother-in-law. So the people at work, they called me the grumpy old man. They thought I was a lot older than I actually was. So I think maybe I was a little grumpy and quiet and didn't talk to anybody. Okay, a little drift in there with a trailer. That can't go good, right? Actually, that'd be pretty fun. Okay, we shoot off right and deliver the metal beams. But I kind of want to take care of the trailer one first, so let's go left here. No, let's go ahead and select it first. That's the, what was it called? Hold on. Rockfall. There we go. Let's go ahead and take that. And that's where we'll deliver. Drop the trailer off there. I just don't want to drive around with the trailer any more than I have to. Did you say to tell lie stories? So what are we supposed to believe? What are you talking about, lie stories? What are you talking about? Kid, underrated streamer I see. Thank you, I appreciate that. I get that a lot in videos. And actually, you might have been the first one that said underrated live or underrated streamer. I mean, I'm fairly new to streaming. I would say I got like a combined total of maybe 2 to 3 months of experience of streaming. So now I would get that a lot in shorts. I'd get that a lot in long form videos about how I should have so many more subscribers, followers, blah, 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 this different stuff. And I'm just like, I know. No, but seriously, I try to be humble with it. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. It means a lot. Y'all taking the time out of your day to either listen or watch or replay this and watch it later. That actually means a lot too. I don't know very many people who rewatch a live stream later on. So I see it. I do see it. I see people viewing my video after it happens. And I'm just like, thank you so much. So. Rambo, just give it time and then they'll change their mind about being underrated. Oh yeah. Then they're like, yep, I'm out. Hey, maybe that's why I don't see many people stick around for very long, as far as their names popping up. I think, Kid, this might have been your first day you caught one of my live streams, maybe. Did you recently find me on the short or something? I know you were on the Call of the Wild. May have asked this on that Call of the Wild one. I always like hearing how people found my channel and stuff, so. I think this might be the first time I'm seeing you, unless I just blanked out and totally missed it from the last live stream I did. Well, not the one earlier, but like last week. Okay, here we go. Cargo management. We'll go ahead and unload. I'm thinking about deleting this trailer, but I probably shouldn't. I came back from school and wanted to see Call of the Wild, so I saw you today. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome, that is awesome. What's that say? We could have handled that without volunteers like you. Here's your well-earned reward. Then do it yourself. Oh, we couldn't have handled it? I don't know, I think that's what they're saying. We couldn't have handled it without you. I thought they were saying they could have done it without me. You know, part of me wants to just go ahead and delete the trailer, but I think I'm going to take it back with me, at least out to the open. And then just set it somewhere. And possibly end up having to reuse it for something else, because there are metal beams nearby. Maybe I'll need to load this up with metal beams, the trailer. Maybe I'll need to load something else up with something else, blah, blah, blah. So many things could factor into it. Well, hey, that is awesome, Kid. Love that little feedback there and everything. But what else we got here? Yeah, Ghost, yeah, and when that happens, we'll just boycott you. Man, y'all be boycotting me a lot. Y'all don't like me. I think I'm gonna do another live stream later, maybe. Maybe after school, after I pick up the kids from school. Thinking about it. Crossed my mind. It'd be another shortish one. Well, not shortish one, I'm saying 2.5 hours. Because this, and I'm saying another, because this one right here is probably gonna be about 2.5 hours. I gotta go pick up the kids in 2 hours, 15 minutes, and I guess I've been live for 25 minutes already. Hey, maybe this one will hit the 3-hour mark. So trailer, I'm just gonna drop over here. I don't know what this place over here picks up, or what I can pick up here. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I can pick up over here. Oh, what's this? Is this a mission? Do I already got it unlocked? Show task. Oh yeah, it is. Trailer park. Access the location. Cool. Go ahead and drop this trailer right off to the side here. Just saying, if you keep up the good vibes and get a little better at Call of the Wild, maybe you will get many more followers. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe they don't want me to be good at it either. A lot funner whenever I'm not that good, right? At least I think it's a lot funner. So we got medium pipes, bricks, service spare parts, medium pipes. Interesting. You know, I don't know if I'll ever be good or really good at any of these games. So I mean, I do a lot of variety. So kid, it might be a while before you see me play Call of the Wild again. Possibly not. I might jump on it sooner than I'm thinking. Okay, I think I just go right up this hill. I shouldn't have stopped. I did stop. Plenty of trees around, so I can use some winch points. Yeah, just head right up this hill, deliver these metal beams, and then we'll find another mission to hit up. Blake's out there doing another mission. I don't got the chat on. Guess I could turn the chat on, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now, I don't think. Blake does a good job kind of doing his own thing, and he's got it, he understands. Metal beams, there we go. 200 XP, $1,300, rank 21, awesome. Awesome. So they want me to deliver medium pipes and cargo container? Where the heck's the cargo container? And that's not a task, that's something else. I guess the cargo container might be over here. Okay, so I can do the medium pipe delivery real quick. Ain't bad. What's this trailer? Oh, that's a fuel carrier trailer. That's pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah, does that give me some fuel if I can make it over there? I'm worried about if I can make it over there with the current fuel level I have. I don't think I can. But I do got a fuel truck nearby that I can utilize to top this off. And we'll do that here in a second. Have you seen Cam Mado Gaming on YouTube? No, never heard of him. You know, it's crazy. You could even name off a real big channel and I probably never even heard of it. I don't do much actually watching on YouTube. I don't do much game watching on YouTube either. The people I watch for gaming is just generally the people I'm trying to help and support and grow their channels. So usually smaller channels. And there's so many channels out there, it's ridiculous. So I was explaining my plans with this channel to my kid, what I want to do in the future and everything. And he's like, oh, like gaming TV or something like that, family TV, F something TV. It's another gaming channel. And FGTV or something, I think it's like that, FGTV, I think that's what it's called. They got like 20 to 30 million subscribers or something like that, so a big channel. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So as soon as I started looking at their channel, I was like, yeah, I'd love to have a game room like that, where all of us are in there able to play together and stuff, do these different games together, and have cameras everywhere, lighting everywhere. 150. I'm running low on cash. Let's do the loading platform. He has 3 million subs by being a noob and trying new games. Okay, cool. Hey, actually, you know, funny thing is, I guess that's what I'm trying to do. I need to actually try new games more. I need to get into more new games. And I got some more games I want to get into, not new games, but I do want to get into Gas Station Simulator. I've had that game for a little while and I haven't jumped into it. Surprisingly, I haven't jumped into it. So, but no, I think I just have a lot of fun being such a noob with it, I guess. We'll use the term noob. Learning it, you getting help from y'all, because I like to listen to y'all and everything. I mean, I am, in real life, I am more of a leader and take charge of stuff and everything, but I listen to everybody. I listen to everybody's ideas and stuff like that, and some of them I probably shouldn't listen to, like Ranger Gaming, whenever he tells me to go to Louisville over on Project Zomboid. Probably should not listen to that one. So I guess noob gaming is a good way to describe this channel and what I do. Oh, what are you talking about, Ghost? You hear the lawsuit on Schedule 1? No, what is going on there? I almost got that game and fired it up too, but I think that goes a little outside of the zone of LFG, which is L Family Gaming, if y'all did not know. Main quest is more of Call of the Wild. Yeah. No, play more Call of the Wild. See, and that's the issues I run into there. I am such a people pleaser as well. I see messages like that, and I'm like, gosh, I need to play more Call of the Wild. I need to do this. I need to make this person happy. And that's actually why I fired Call of the Wild back up, because I started getting more and more views on my shorts, more and more people asking when the next live would be, when's this going to happen, stuff like that. So I do got somewhat of a schedule down already for my live streams. It was supposed to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday is SnowRunner. And then Tuesday and Thursday morning is Fleet Star. There we go. Gotta get some fuel. Tuesday and Thursday morning is Project Zomboid, because I can't play that at night. I scream enough in the morning. No, not really. But Tuesday and Thursday night is Farm Sim. And then Saturday, I've kind of been bouncing all over the place on Saturday with just different games here and there. And then Sunday was has always been, well, always, I'm saying for like the last couple of weeks or month, it's been some more Farm Sim. So pretty heavily on the Farm Sim, 3 times a week on Farm Sim, also 3 times a week on SnowRunner. Those were my popular games that this channel's kind of been built on. So even if I put a poll out there asking people, hey, what do they want to watch? Farm Sim and SnowRunner will probably end up being up there as the top 2 choices. Call of the Wild might actually be up there pretty high, since I've got a larger following come in recently. I think over the last week or 2, whenever those shorts were rolling out for Call of the Wild, it was, I think I got about 100 new subs from them. So, hey, Blue Zach, what's up, man? Welcome in. They have a lawsuit against them for infringement for another game just similar to him. What other game was similar to that? Rambo, yeah, they grind sued by a studio game that has a similar principle but is not an indie developer like Schedule 1, is not as good as Schedule 1. Okay. Well, I mean, even as there's tons of games like that probably. I don't know how exact they are, but I mean, even whenever Rambo told me about Schedule 1 coming out and how addicting it is and showed me the charts, and as a variety streamer, I should have jumped on it as soon as I saw it was #1. But like I said, I don't think it goes too well with the family part of the LFG, L Family Gaming. So that's kind of why I didn't. And anyways, with that being ranking so high, and as soon as he told me that, I was like, oh, I remember playing this drug lord or drug game that I played all the time when I was in the Army. One of our military computers had the game on there. So it's like, I mean, yeah, it definitely looked a lot different because it's a lot older based game. A lot older based. It was just turnstile and text and stuff like that. So, but anyways, there's always games that are somewhat similar in a way. Like even, let's see here. Even that new game coming out soon that's made by one of the devs of Grand Theft Auto. that could be arguable like Grand Theft Auto. I mean, people are already saying that it's like Grand Theft Auto. Hey, what's going on there on TikTok? Sorry about that. I guess I did not see your comment come through. What the heck? Where is it? I am not seeing it. No, I did not see your comment there. I heart something. What map is this? This is Alaska. Last comment I see on there is from my mom dropping off my lunch, but then I see another one over on the TikTok thing. Anyways, refuel, already did that. So yeah, there's gonna be always, nope, don't recover. Change truck, that's what I'm looking for. There's always gonna be some similarities. What we got? The map I've been waiting for on FS25 came out today. Alma. Is that it, Blue Zach? Is it Alma? I heard Alma came out today. I was on that Call of the Wild stream right before this one when I think Gold said Alma came out. Woo! Well, I said this during the stream. I was like, okay, stream over, we're going to Farm Sim. I'm so pumped up for it. I'll get to it eventually. Kid, you play on PC? Yes, I'm on PC, but I run a controller on this game. I actually want to get back on American Truck Simulator as well, start running my steering wheel some more. Rambo, it's just an investigation at this point, but the Lilith game, whatever Lilith game is called, Drug Dealer Simulator 1 and 2. Oh, yeah. I played those. I thought, maybe. Hey, Phoenix, man, what's up? How you still awake, man? Do you not go to sleep? What time is it there for you right now, Phoenix? How's Alaska faring? It's okay. It's okay. Got Blake Severson on here. Am I going the right way? Nope, not going the right way, so it's not faring very good. Well, actually, I could be going the right way, because looking here, there's some pretty deep water there. So do I want to go through that muddy looking water, or do I want to go through this wooded area right here that looks a little tight and turny and windy? I think I'll go through the tight and turny and windy, which will be this next left right here. Alma, Missouri. Alma, Wisconsin. No, Alma, Missouri. You know, it's crazy how many city names there are all throughout the, like, duplicate city names all throughout the states. Oh, that's some damage. It's all good. We'll keep it moving though. Maybe we can play when I get a new screen. Heck yeah. I have BC, but I broke the screen. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I haven't tried any multiplayer on Call of the Wild yet. I generally do multiplayer with most of my games. Sometimes I regret it. Most of the times it's a lot of fun. Like 95, 98, 99% of the times it's fun. I don't really regret it. Using PS4 right now? Okay, cool. Will your account transfer over to your PC? Because you said you're grinding like crazy. That'd suck doing all that grinding on PS4 and then you lose all the progress once you switch over to PC. I don't know how that works. I do know I had to log into something else on that Call of the Wild. I had to set up some sort of account for something else. So there, I think there is a way to transfer all that pretty easily as you log in. I mean, I'm new to that game Call of the Wild. That was day 2. I actually changed the thumbnail to me running from a large crocodile. Because trust me, I was running from a large crocodile at one point. Okay, it wasn't very large. It wasn't that large. You think all progress will be lost? I sure hope not, because they do have that login thing where you got to log in, I guess. I don't know if it's the same way on PS4, but they made me log into something on computer. And I had to set up an account and everything. And also I uninstalled the game and I reinstalled the game and all my progress was there. Maybe. Took me back right to where I was at on that map too. I do turn right here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Looks like it's gonna get a little sketchy up here pretty soon, trying to cross through this little river, lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. I'm restarting my Alma series now that it's out publicly. Been waiting for it to come out. Awesome, man, awesome. Your Alma series, that's the Skittle Farms one? I do not have the game on PC. Okay, kid. All right. So all your grinding and all your time's always been on PS4. That's cool. I've thought about trying the controller on the PC. Some people said it is worth it. But I feel like I can aim a lot better when I'm not on PC. But I don't know, maybe that's just in my head. Won't know until I give it a try. Whenever I first switched over to PC, I was playing Call of Duty with some friends, and I just kept firing up the controller, and they're like, oh, you're on PC, you should be so much better. I'm like, no, it's the same. I'm running with a controller. I'm the same skill level as I was doing before, because once you get with PC controls and stuff, you usually aim faster. Of course, it takes practice, so I eventually just ditched the controller, and I was like, look, I'm gonna do everything with keyboard and mouse, because eventually I'll get better, stuff like that. Activision saves your progress, Ghost Boy, but does not transfer from console to PC or the other way around. Oh, that's not good. Alrighty. Time to grind again. Is it not cross-platform? That's another question. Is it cross-platform, Call of the Wild? Because like this right here, I can play with people off PC, PlayStation and Xbox. In Farm Sim, I do some cross-platform farm simming over there. Farm simming. Farm simming. No, let me try something real quick. Hey, Rambo, can you do a poll by any chance? Are you allowed to do a poll, Rambo? I was about to try to set up a poll, but I was gonna see if one of my moderators could do it. He might be busy too at work. Do appreciate it. And now that I'm actually a moderator on a lot of these other channels, I try to help where I can too. Yes, it's crossplay. All right, thanks, Ghost. That's awesome. So I guess we could still play together, kid. Let's stop engine for a sec, see what we got going on. We got a cargo container. My main thing is, how big is that cargo container? I have no idea. Oh, excuse me. Am I Fleet Star or Twin Steer? It is my Twin Steer. Maybe we can make the delivery with this. I kind of doubt it. Hey, Nightmare. Hey, yo, what's up? How's everything been going with you, Nightmare? How's your streaming going? Get your notifications every now and then. Try to jump in here and there when I can. It's usually when I'm going to bed. I'm sorry, I go to sleep early. But how's everything been going? Actually, mainly, how's your SnowRunner been going, Nightmare? Good so far? Okay. Gold Gaming, you can't. Only I can do polls? Okay, cool. Well, no wonder you can't. Yeah, Gold, you're not a moderator. Okay, let's see if I can figure out this poll thing real quick. Guess I could donate my money to myself. Hey, how do I do a poll thing? I think I got to do it through the actual desktop, not through an iPad. Yep. Start a poll.
What kind of place is this?
I hate how it's only yes and no answers. I'd love to... Oh, wait, I can add options. I'd love to add options about, like, what's your favorite tractor, stuff like that. Be like, hey, what's the best tractor out there? Okay, we're back. Nightmare, congratulations. Congratulations on what? Oh, you know who's going to get 100 followers now? Oh, there goes Nightmare right there. Dang, you're number 100? Thank you so much, man. Jeez, thank you. Really do appreciate that. Heck yeah. Let's get it going. I didn't realize it was that high. Thank you, thank you. What you got, kid? Well, then I'm going to let you shoot a diamond if I do not get in the same account. Ah, okay. What do we got there on TikTok? I cannot read that. Shiesty? SnowRunner Fire, I got this last week. Oh man, this game is amazing. How you doing on it? I think I'm reading that right, Shiesty? It's just so squiggly with the font. 2 Shiesty 420. Yeah, this game is amazing. Okay, we got large pipes over here. We got cargo container. That seems pretty small. Actually, it only takes up 2 slots. Drilling equipment, oversized cargo, consumables. Okay, so I don't need this big old thing. And actually, I don't even think this big old thing can make the delivery over there anyways. I really don't think it can. I need some all-wheel drive for it. I've got around a little bit here and there with it so far on this Alaska map, but it's okay. Got those eyeballs from the Blue Zack. Nightmare, you have completed 100 followers, dude. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually really crazy. I seeing how slow Twitch grew and everything, I wasn't even thinking about that, I guess. Looks like we got Sevison out here killing it with something. He's doing something. What else do I got here truck-wise? What is this, the Royal BM? Oh, he's driving a Royal BM. Check out my Royal BM here. Oh, geez, that's beat up pretty bad. Body is, but conditions of everything else is actually pretty good. Let's see what upgrade options I have for this. Oh, you're on the winter map now, so this one right here, Alaska, probably? There are a few other winter maps. I don't know if you got all the DLCs or not, but there are a lot of maps out there, which I see. A whole lot of maps. So your bio says you play a variety of games. Are you into horror games as well? Yeah, Nightmare. I think somebody told me to do Plasmophobia. Right before this stream, I was actually streaming Call of the Wild, and that turned into a horror game because I was hunting crocodiles, and oh, I tell you what, there was a lot of jump scares in that one. You stream on other platforms as well? Yeah, what's going on here? Yeah, I stream on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, I mainly built up on YouTube, so my YouTube account for this channel is almost at 10,000 subscribers. And then I got a second YouTube channel, another gaming one that's just farm sim only, and it's at what is it at? It's at 3,500 subscribers, so 3,500 subscribers. So 2 channels over there monetized, and then just building up Twitch and seeing it and everything, and how slow the progress has been. I'm just like, man, it's taking forever, which streaming usually does. A kid was you. I mean, so I wouldn't lose this hours for nothing. Oh no, I got you, man. Nightmare, that's good. 10,000, that's a good progress. Yeah. This one's a couple years old, I think. Yes, that is a really good game. I'm gonna get on that game in a little bit after I wake up more. All right, I understand that. Wake up a little more, gang. What time is it over there for you? I got 12:35 p.m. here. Somebody's sleeping in, huh? Hey, we got to upgrade the engine there. That's pretty sweet. Heck yeah, let's take that. Not costing us any money. We'll get rid of this small little one right here too. It is going to cost us some fuel economy though. I'm pretty low on money, $9,200, so I need to be very careful there. I don't want to buy that. I don't really want to use a high range. High range, increased gear count, top speed, and additional high gear at the cost of lower durability. I don't like going faster. My issue with that is usually most of my big wrecks damaging something is when I'm going fast. Oh, we're missing a suspension from Alaska. Okay, I thought we had them all. It's not. Probably should get some off-road tires. Don't know if I want to drop $5,700 on those though. Really not liking it. I'd like to give this a test run. Okay, we got a sideboard bed. That's good. Log crane. Do we got a other type of crane out there? Nope. Dang it. Don't want to buy one either, I don't think. What else do I got in inventory here? Nothing else? Oh, here we go. Customize. Let's drop this crane real quick off of this so I can put it on my other truck. Loading crane, we'll take that off. I should drive that one, but I want to mess around and do different vehicles. Job application. Oh gosh, I'm scared. No, I'm just kidding. You want chain tires, Blake? Okay. Job application though, you doing hard mode? Yeah, this is hard mode. Blake, it's pretty strong. I use a high saddle normally. Oh, with this one? With the Royal? Oh, you are using a low saddle right now. The engine options, yeah, it said superior, like weight to engine. Oh, you got Kitty as well? Oh yeah, there's a cat back there. Made a little bed for him. I hate this dang cat. Him. Say his name's Casper. Can I see him, her after? I'm not touching that thing. It's back there. Actually, sometimes he jumps up here. That thing is the devil. He looks so nice and sweet, but what I should do is I actually should keep him awake right now because he likes to wake me up in the middle of the night. Hey, I missed one there earlier. Cosmic Pandu. Good afternoon. Hey, welcome in. Sorry I missed that. Where was I though? Frame add-ons. Let's go ahead and get that crane. Loading crane. So you're telling me I need chain tires. Somebody said I really don't need the chain tires because they only help more in the ice, and I'm not on ice very much in Alaska. I guess there's a chart out there that actually breaks down the tires. I haven't ran any chain tires yet. I think I wouldn't mind giving it a try, I guess. Okay, so one of them costs more if I get them on all tires. Oh wait, no, that's the front end. Okay, that is the front and the back. Can't zoom out, can I? Let's give it a try. Don't like spending all the money, but we'll give it a try. Nightmare, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, no, this cat wakes me up all throughout the night. It's crazy. It drives me crazy, too. Hey, look at that nice Hummer right there, upgraded and everything. Job application, I'll bring doom upon us all. Hey, for taking less damage while driving, I like them. Otherwise, it's a slip and slide on the roads. Yeah, this road right here that I'm about to be driving all the way down to that drilling site is going to be a slip and slide. So, well, probably not now. I think there's a fuel trailer down there. There is. Okay, good. Because I'm halfway down on my fuel. Almost exactly halfway. 141 liters. I guess 140 would be the halfway point. 140 plus 140, that's 280. Yeah. 280 is the capacity here. So you work as well, or you're doing this full-time? Nightmare, I actually do this full-time. I left my job back in December to do this full-time. I mean, it doesn't pay very good. It really doesn't. I think last month I made like $400 for the month. But I'm also a disabled veteran, so that's where most of my money comes from. Blake down to hop in VC. What you talking about, VC? Vancouver? Different map? Oh, okay, you don't use for every truck, just BM and White Western? Okay. What would you say if you have to compare Twitch and TikTok money-wise? Twitch makes a lot more money so far. I don't make anything on TikTok except for, I think I made like 5 cents. What branch you serve in? Army. I was in the Army. Actually got a picture. I just remembered I had one on the desktop here. Stop the engine for a second, get that pulled up. Let's see here. Screen capture. Let's turn that bad boy on. There we go. There's me on the left. Holding his AK-47. That's somebody from the Afghan Army. Afghan National Army, AFN, AFA, Afghan National Army, yeah, AFA, ANA, there it was. There's also a police force. ANP, Afghan National Police, yeah. Yeah, so there was actually a meeting going on in this building here. Right behind this camera was a 3-story building. Me and another private was out here. I was a specialist at the time there. Might be able to see the rank. There's my weapon there, the M4. Got a lot of attachments on it. What do they have? Oh, I had a thermal option. That's what I was telling y'all. Oh, I love thermal. I had an AK on it. ACOG on it. Sight. And then also a flashlight. But yeah, no, that thermal thing, oh my gosh, it works so freaking good. I didn't have a laser though. I think somebody else there did have a laser. But yeah, they're having a meeting there. Me and somebody else was pulling security outside, obviously taking pictures. Great security, right? Dude, you look baller. Thanks, man. Yeah, I just noticed I had that picture on my desktop saved. I was like, hey, let me show it off some more. I forgot about it. Have you tried Kick? No, I haven't tried Kick. How much is Twitch making then? Twitch, I just got affiliate last week. This is actually my, yeah. This is my second day streaming since I got affiliate, I think. Or second or third day streaming since I got affiliate. So I got it last week sometime. And I think that one's like up to $15 or $16 so far. But that's mainly from the gifted subs, because if you got Amazon Prime, not gifted subs, but the Amazon Prime subs, because if you got Amazon Prime, you have a free sub you can use on somebody's Twitch account. And completely free, I mean, except for you're paying for Amazon. So a lot of people started gifting their Amazon Prime subs. And then there's some other subs in there. Man, Twitch breaks it down big time too. So like my first stream I did on Twitch last week, I think I got 25 cents from ad revenue, which is kind of low for how many ads they show. I'm not playing with y'all there because their ads are ridiculous on Twitch. And then and that was for a 3-hour live stream. Most of my live streams are 3 hours. And then the stream after that, I think I got like 15 cents or something like that. So kind of up and down. And even the live streams on YouTube, I usually make between 50 cents to $1 on the live stream portion on YouTube. But man, the ads are ridiculous. How old did that pick? 2013, I think. Yeah, that's before I knew all about that blurred out features on stuff. I think I used a paint tool just to paint over his face. I didn't know how to use the whole blurring out stuff. (2013 or 14). Yeah, I think that's when I deployed. Wait a second, maybe it was 2012. No, it was 2013, 14 is when I deployed. Hey, Shiesty, what else am I live on? Okay, I got, you're over on TikTok, so I got YouTube and Twitch. I'm live on there. I really do appreciate the follows there. And yeah, like I was saying, TikTok, man, I think I've got a couple of pennies over there. And what makes me so mad about that, not the fact that it's low, but the fact about that is it's not ads or anything like that. It's the actual people donating, the actual viewer. I hate, oh man, like my idea coming into this whole content creation was the fact that I was going to take money from YouTube. I don't want to take money from original like viewers and stuff like that. But as you could tell, I do have memberships and other thing available for the viewers because people kept asking me to put them on there. Let's see here. Cargo container. There we go. And oh, he got something done. Heck yeah. Oh wait, did he do this one? No. Yeah, drilling parts delivered. Man, that's some big money right there. Heck yeah. So anyways, so yeah, my idea coming in was like, okay, I'll just make money off ad revenue, but obviously, like I'm telling y'all, the ad revenue is very, very low. And unless something just kind of picks up with views, and the ad revenue on shorts is even a lot lower. But I do got some shorts that pick up views every now and then. I think one of my shorts made, I think last month my shorts made me $10. And one of the shorts has like 60,000 views right now. So it's going up and up, but it's no big deal. But anyways, coming into it, my idea was just make money off ad revenue, and then people kept asking for me to do memberships and stuff like that so they could donate more and donate extra. So in reality, a lot of it comes from being a small creator. A lot of it does come from donations, super chats, super thanks, all kinds of stuff like that. And what is it called on Twitch? I think it's called bits. I'm still learning. So a lot to it, I guess. And I mean, I feel bad about that, but what makes me mad about TikTok is that's the way I'm making my money over there, is from people donating on TikTok. And what makes me so mad about it is I don't get a notification. I do not see a notification on TikTok of when somebody gifts something. And that makes me so mad. But I see a thing where it says diamonds, and I can see after the fact when somebody donates a diamond, or not a diamond, but donates a rose or something like that. So, but what's up, Arthur? What you got? I brought the materials to Rock Slide Mission, and Michigan, how do I unload them? Getting frustrating. Arthur, what you got? I brought the materials to Rockslide Mission in Michigan. Okay, are they packed into your cargo? Rockslide, that's one of the easier ones. One of the ones, so main thing is make sure they're packed into your trailer. And then you go over that little square yellow thing, and then you hit the button. Now, to open up that thing. Now, sometimes there's, sometimes it will say hold the button to switch over. So check that out. That might be the issue. You still need medium pipes for the drilling site? No, I already did that. Drilling site, no, I already did the medium pipes. Just working on this, I guess. I'm working on the cargo container for the drilling supplies, I guess, now.
What kind of place
How am I gonna get there, though? Let me cut this way. Yeah, it seemed like a pretty safe way to do it. Let's cut up here real quick. I say safe, we'll see what happens. And what do we got there? We got Shiesty with the follow over on Twitch. Thank you for that. Glad you were able to figure that out and find that one. I know some people have a hard time with it, but I try to link everything up the best I can, even through TikTok. Yes, just started. I didn't pack them. Thank you. Okay, cool. Also, be careful. If you have multiple stuff packed on top, because you can't stack multiple things on there, it will delete stuff if you try to pack and you have more packed on there than your actual truck can hold. But you're all good, man. You just started. Okay, you got to pack down. You're figuring it out. You got it, man. Awesome. Glad that was an easy fix right there. Play Rambo. Even the big content creators rely very little on ad revenue. Yeah, they do. I think the average I've seen from those that share it is around 30% of their income is usually from ads. And I mean, that's actually kind of crazy, because I know how much the ad revenue is. I know how much per view and everything like that. So y'all can imagine me getting $1 off of 100 views on this live stream. That's what I would do. No, I'd probably get 50 cents off these 100 views. How many of these live streamers get hundreds of thousands of views, the bigger ones? And obviously it all translates a little bit different here and there too, so it's not a perfect number. So, Shiesty's what we got there on Twitch. Yo, Shiesty's2 here from TikTok. I followed you here and on YouTube. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Nightmare just subscribed to your YouTube. Nice banner. Oh, thank you so much. I actually paid somebody off Fiverr to make that a long time ago. Hey, if y'all got a chance, check out that little intro video on my homepage too. That's pretty cool. I paid quite a bit of money for that. I think like $300, I think. You can just call me an idiot. Let's go with that. Oh, I didn't even check to see if I had all-wheel drive. I do. I figured that out right now, but whenever I left the actual place, I didn't even check to see if I had all-wheel drive, and we are stuck here for a second. Come on, get me up out of here. Pull me forward some. Cut it. Go. Don't stop believing. You got this. Hey, sorry, Nightmare, what were you recommending on, what were you recommending for horror games earlier? You asked if I played horror games or wanted to play horror games. I played some Project Zomboid. That's pretty horror-ish to me. And some people have told me Phasmophobia. Maybe you were trying to recommend that. And also, hey, I know you're another content creator there. If you have any questions, hit me up on Discord, just direct message. I share a lot of information. I actually had somebody recently direct message me on TikTok, asking for a lot of advice. And if I got the time, or when I get the time, I reply and I share everything. Whoa, what was that noise? Is that like gunshots or something? That was weird. Nice banner. You drew that? No, that's cool. How much? The banner and the logo was not much. The video, though, on that homepage was like $300. The banner and logo, I think, was like 50 or 40. I did give them a really good tip. I've worked in the service industry. I gave them like a $50 tip. I think I paid like $100 for it all together, the banner and the logo. I think he only charged like 40 or 50, somewhere off of Fiverr. Well, so far I'm loving your content. Thank you, Nightmare. Do appreciate it. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been loving yours too. I remember I jumped in there quite a bit on one of those games you were playing, one of those shooter games you were playing. Pretty cool stuff. I was really impressed with how well that game was. I can't remember the name of that game, but you guys were saying it was like season 5. You and AJ, I think you guys were saying it was like season 5 or something, and I'm like, I'd never heard of this game, never realized how nice it was, and everything breaking was so cool. Yeah. Arthur, spring was the sound you heard? Oh, the springs? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice any damage. Maybe I did. Maybe I just wasn't looking. Nightmare, your brother did something to your PC? Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, it happened to you last night, Arthur? Okay. Oh, I mean, I've been playing this for a little bit. I was kind of surprised. I'm like, Arthur's already new to this game, teaching me something I don't know. Hey, no, that's the thing. Any tips, tricks, suggestions, always drop them in. We were talking earlier about how I like playing these games that I usually don't know. And I guess I like being the noob to these games and have fun with it. So drop them in. I like getting advice and help from y'all. And then, of course, I get some trolls in there every now and then, like Ranger Gaming. I said that earlier, too. He sent me over to a very bad place to die in Project Zomboid. Hey, Liz, you're back? Welcome back in. I'm back, too. No, the sound you heard was me loading fuel. Okay, Blake. Was it? Oh, interesting. I don't know what's going on. Is he near me? Oh well. Arthur, I even have the $186,000 truck sold 2 DLC vehicles. Hey, yep, there you go. See, I used to do that a lot, so I guess you're playing on normal. I used to do that a lot, and I kind of got bored of it because it's like, well, I got all the money I need. Well, not all the money I need, obviously. At one point, I had like $200,000, and what am I down to now? $9,100? Yeah. So it could definitely still blow through, but I felt like it was just too easy because I'd always get in, sell off some of those DLC trucks, and then just be like, I don't know. Then I'll lose interest. So this hard mode's been a lot of fun. I've been learning a lot from a lot of different people. Like right now, we got Blake in here helping out. I don't have the voice chat going right now, where you could hear him or anything, but been learning a lot from all these people jumping in here on multiplayer. Also, the people in the chats and everything helping me out. So it's been a lot of fun. We've been progressing pretty fast here. We already knocked out Michigan all the way up to 95%. The only thing I'm missing is time trials. But we knocked out Michigan, and we are over here in Alaska now. And once we knock this out, guess what? We'll be going on to the next one, whatever that is. But yeah, we knocked out the Michigan one fairly fast, I think in the first 12 episodes. Which about 3 hours of live stream, so I'd say that's pretty fast. Liz, we got a new Missouri map. Heck yeah, we did, Liz. Got that Alma, Missouri, right? Yeah, I saw that. So I understand, Liz, if you leave. I also understand if Rambo like leaves his job and goes live right now. I'm pretty sure he's at work. That's pretty funny. So yeah, he was mentioning earlier how ad revenue is really a small portion of the streamer's income or content creator's income, and I mean, I feel bad about that. I really do. I don't like taking money, I guess, from the average viewer, but people donate, and some people try to reassure it to me, saying, well, you're providing a service and stuff like that, and I guess that's part of it. Now, the only reason I'm doing this full time and ever even got into this gaming is because my kids want to be gamers when they get older. They are actually 12 and 10 right now. And I started learning this a couple of years ago, and I was teaching them along the way as well. And my kid's got a channel. He doesn't do much on it. The 12-year-old's got his own channel. I think he's got like 700 subs or something like that. He doesn't do much on it, but once he turns 13, we plan on pushing pretty hard, probably get him on Twitch, probably do more live streaming because it's a lot easier, a lot less time consuming as far as editing goes, because there's a lot of editing. I've always done long form videos before I got into the streaming, and there's a whole lot of editing in the long form videos, but I think you can grow a channel pretty good and pretty consistent with long form videos for a while. But I'm actually starting to figure out good ways, fast ways to grow a streaming channel as well too, now that I'm actually into the streaming a little more heavily. So And my little secret there is shorts. Yep, shorts. The shorts will catch up. It seems like the shorts do pretty good with live streams in combination. But I can tell you right now, the shorts do horrible with long form videos. Absolutely horrible. I tested that every single year for the last 3 years. And I don't know if they had shorts 3 years ago, but on YouTube. But yeah, I've tested it and everything, and gosh, they do horrible in conjunction with long form videos. But they do really good right now with lives. I've been figuring that out over the last couple of weeks. What you got, Rambo? I mean, time is money, and ad is taking people's time, so either way, you're taking our money. Yeah. Well, I'm not taking your money. I'm taking it from YouTube, but I get what you're saying. Yo, that's a lot of XP, 670 XP, $5,900. You know, the thing is, the XP is just, like, I don't even really care much for more XP. I don't think there's much more I could really unlock. I mean, I think there's obviously got to be something in there, but... Oil delivery. Okay, that's awesome. Where the heck do you want me to deliver? Service site, service hub, trailer store. Wait, is that the delivery point or is that the pickup point? Factory. Oh, maybe that's a factory, not trailer store. It is a factory. I read that wrong. 8 likes over on YouTube. Hey, that's awesome. Y'all don't forget to smash that like button. How are we doing on Twitch? What do we got? We got 4 viewers over there. That is awesome. That is one huge hurdle I was trying to get over for a while there, was that average of 3 viewers. I did not expect that to be so hard. Where in the world do I get the oil barrels from? Is it right here where I'm at? I think it is. I can't see it. That's cool. I got both trucks here. Let's change truck real quick. Cargo management, yes, oil barrels, heck yeah. Go ahead and load 2 up on this truck, head out one direction, load 2 up on the other one, head up the other direction, I guess. Done trucking for the day, now going to play. Arthur, all right, man. So you're a truck driver, I guess, huh? Or are you talking about trucking on SnowRunner? Oh, yes, sir. Awesome. Awesome. May have asked this before. I mean, please forgive me if I ever get anything confused with not remembering. My memory is horrible to begin with. But I try to remember these names the best I can. Obviously, the more I see it, the more I remember. The Arthur Peak is definitely familiar. This ain't the first time you've been in here, right? Oh, you've been in here before. Anyways, yeah. With the whole memory thing, you know, one thing I always loved about the Army, we had name tags on the back of the hat, on the front of the chest. I couldn't forget their names, except for when they weren't wearing except for when they weren't wearing the jacket or the hat, and then I'm like, what the heck's your name? So I try my best. That's all a lot of y'all can even ask from me, I guess. Try my best and have fun with it. Have fun with it. So we got the Caterpillar here. We got to go to the factory over here to the right. Also, there is a factory here too. That's nice. I like that. And we got some in this direction as well. Okay. Let's shoot this direction. We'll go here. 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 And here, and here. That's going to be our first delivery. Let's get it. Now, before I do head off in that direction, I should probably top off with some fuel. There's a little fuel trailer hidden behind there. What the heck we got here? Rambo Hacker Game and just...
give more to you and less to Daddy YouTube and Twitch versus ads. So enjoy it, Daddy. Open mouth smile, rolling on the floor, laughing tears of joy.
I didn't realize I read off the emojis. Thank you, Rambo. And like I was saying, 50 cents to $1 per stream. Yeah, you definitely made more on that super chat for me than I would have made in the week without any super chats. Thank you, Rambo. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, man. Yeah, I didn't realize I read off those emojis. I gotta get a funny little laugh out of that. Yeah, I guess I could leave it here. It's really not hurting anybody just staying here, I don't think. Refuel. Arthur, what you got? I'm a real trucker. Mine to do. I don't go home yet. Been here. Love watching you. That's why I got the game, because of you. Okay. That's what I thought. You said you were new to the game. And I'm trying to think some of this is coming back to me in memory. You said you were new to the game, so you didn't have it before, so that does make sense. You know, that's another thing I need to try to figure out how to make money on. Affiliates with these games. I wish Steam had a code where y'all could just use the code, or Xbox or PlayStation had a code very easily for gamers, where you could just use the code where a small percentage would go. Because I've got so many people into these games, and honestly, I feel bad when they get into the game and they don't like it. Oh, man. But hopefully you're liking it, Arthur. Hopefully you're enjoying it and having a lot of fun with it. Because AutoSim Crew, he got into it one time after listening to me, but he didn't buy it. He had the Game Pass. And he got into it, and he said it wasn't for him. He didn't like it. And I mean, I felt bad right there alone. No, don't you fall over. Ooh, that was a close one. And I felt bad with him saying he didn't like it anyways, recommending the game, and you don't like it. And, but also, I would have felt a lot worse if I knew he spent money on it. And this cargo did come unpacked. Let's go ahead and pack it back down, I guess. Wait, hold on. There we go. We got to stop all the way, pack cargo. Good to go now. Definitely am. Did not realize sun going down. Let's get it, get it. Hey, Rainbow, I see on your live streams, I see you got that timer working now with the chat. I guess for a while there, your chat actually stayed up. Yeah, I guess you actually got to go in, because I believe both you and me, I think we both use Streamlabs. You started at 5 a.m. till 2:30 a.m.? Jeez. Nightmare just joined Discord servers? Awesome, man, thank you. Yeah, man, hit me up, direct message me on there. Anytime. You got any questions? I'm always for trying to help other creators. I need to try out Kick. Have you tried out Kick yet, Nightmare? I think there was another one I was trying out for a while too. But the main thing is, I'm already streaming, so why not go ahead and plug it in? Ooh, this is struggling through here. Okay, there we go. Just got to turn the wheels a little. Left, right. But also, I haven't put it in low or turned on that diff lock yet, so it really wasn't struggling too bad to hold me back. Not really. Nightmare, sure, after your stream. Okay, cool, man. Whatever you got, man. Yeah, I got the chats to show for 30 seconds. I think I need to increase mine. I thought I did up mine. So... Arthur, big truck on the game is what I started my career in. It's a rush to me. Hey, that's awesome. So I think that's why I like this game so much. I haven't done Lost Tube. Is that unlocked? I haven't done any semi-truck driving outside of the Army. But like through mud and stuff like that, I haven't done any of that. Oh, looks like that. Okay, cool. Don't know what that is. See what that job is. Lost Tube. Large pipe. Delivered to the drilling site. I hope he wasn't asking me if I had a large pipe delivered or not. My bad. I did the mediums. There's the large pipe to the drilling site, I guess, is an option. Truck with a crane. Oh, do I gotta go pick that up somewhere? Oh, yeah, it's that big old one sitting there on the side. I don't actually have to pick that up. I could utilize a new one. But anyways, yeah, so I grew up off-roading, like doing a bunch of off-roading. I had a Jeep, I had an 89 Suzuki Sidekick, so my Jeep was a 94 Jeep Cherokee. The 89 Suzuki Sidekick had, I think, a 3 or 6 inch lift on it with 31 inch off-road tires. Doesn't sound big, but whenever you look at it compared to a Suzuki Sidekick, it looks like a mini monster truck. It was so funny. It was awesome. It was hard to get stuck because the wheelbase and frame base on those Suzuki Sidekicks is so much different than most people use for off-roading. So, hey James, you're back. Welcome back in, man. We're over here on Snow Runner. So, Hey, Daddy Darth, what's going on? Hello, bro. How's it going on the SnowRunner day? It's going pretty good. Pretty good. We're on SnowRunner now. Earlier, we was on Call of the Wild. So, not just a SnowRunner day. It's an outdoors day, I guess. Let's call it that. An outdoors day, as I'm not going outdoors. I'll walk out the door to go pick up the kids later. Daddy Darth, I'll be on later tonight. Gotta finish up. Okay. Cool. So yeah, Arthur, I can see your interest in it whenever that first truck is something you started your career with. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think interests me so much, is I grew up doing a lot of off-roading like this and stuff. So, Arthur, you learned to put in low and diff locks and make small turns with steering. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, learn all kinds of different things there. For some reason, I thought that point was pushing me to the right, but I don't know what was going on there. That's why I checked the map again. Nightmare, well, honestly, your content is good, but I like your personality as well. Such a humble guy. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I'll be honest with y'all, I'll show both sides to it. I'll joke around not being humble. Thinking I'm all that sometimes, but I know I'm not. And yeah, I try to be humble with it and everything. I have some fun with it. So, thank you. Do appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, oil barrels. Oh, okay, just one went there. I was a little confused. I was like, wait a second, what am I missing? So we'll top off some fuel here, make sure we got enough to go to the next site I want to go to. Refuel. Next site coming up is going to be straight down this road here, all the way over to the factory. So I just got to follow this road for a long, long ways and make a turn right there. Hopefully I don't miss that turn. What is that, a dancing cat or something? I can't tell what that is. Some sort of emoji thing from Nightmare there. That's awesome. Zantana, you'll be joining after you finish streaming Silent Hill 2 Remake. Okay, man. Hey, all good. You can jump in whenever. Oh, I thought you just did those ones at nighttime. Ah. It's usually why I'm not making it either. Because I'm too scared at night. No, not really. Usually busy with the family at night. So that's why I do this streaming so early. A lot of y'all are at work and everything. I have a hard time getting to do streams after the wife gets home. Part of the reason mainly is just because I feel bad. Not because she's very demanding or anything like that. She'll let me. She'll straight up let me. If I tell her, like, hey, I need to do this, I need to stream every night, she will straight up let me. There's no doubt about that. And she'll be fine, I think. But it's just me feeling guilty. So, hey, Nightmare Slayer, have a great stream. Need to finish some work. Got you, man. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. Daytime, yep. Daddy Darth, you're saying you'll be on later tonight? You gonna be on later tonight streaming or just playing the game? I don't know if you're a content creator or not. I always like to find other content creators, smaller content creators, help out here and there. Why am I even checking this? I just need to drive on this road. That's it. It's that simple. So what's your excuse then if she'll let you? You're just slacking, LOL. My excuse is I feel bad. I know she'll be happier if I don't. And plus y'all are always like streaming. The herd's been hogging the streaming scene for a while there. Rambo, you streamed forever last night. Even after I think I said, I don't know if I ever said bye to your stream or not, but at one point I thought I said bye. I gotta go, I'm gonna head to bed or something like that. And I think I walked back by the game room. I still saw you up on my iPad playing. I was like, gosh, he's still going. Because iPad will go to sleep once the stream stops. Okay, 2 signs here. One to the left is factory, one to the right is something else. What is that? There's something up in there. I don't know what it is. Warehouse. It says warehouse. Cool. You in Discord chat? No, not right now. Guess I could go ahead and join up on the Discord chat. Where in the world is Discord? Alright. Ugh. I'm in there now, but I actually got to approve you to get in and everything, so there's a little waiting room. What you got? Tides. Hey, how the heck do I say that name? Tides. I'll go with Tides. Just Tide. There we go, Tide. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I'm ready for season 15. Okay, heck yeah. I'm Tide rolling. Got me rolling here, trying to figure out that name. So I'm missing the last 2 seasons. So I just go up to North Carolina. I don't got the last 2. Once I actually get up there, I'll buy them, stuff like that. I have my own catchphrases as a streamer. That's smart. That is smart. Yeah, ready for that season 15. Oh, you own everything in SnowRunner? Heck yeah, man. So a while back, I actually whenever I bought the game, I purchased it with all the DLCs and stuff, but at the time, those last 2 DLCs were not out. And then also, I guess we got season 15 coming up. So I guess I'm missing 13, 14, and then 15 coming up. All good, whatever. Figure it out. So yeah, I'm just out testing out different trucks right now. We're in Alaska, made it all the way through Michigan. It is multiplayer, anybody could join. Kind of as long as you know what you're doing. And then, so Michigan's actually 95% done. I got to go back through and do the time trials. I'll get to them eventually, no big deal. My goal was to at least get 90% of it done, but we got everything done besides the time trials. I think I did a couple of them. Raymond, what you got? Yeah, I did a 5-hour stream on Friday, 2 streams on Saturday for a total of 5 hours, and another 5-hour on Sunday. Yeah, that one last night was 5 hours. Gosh dang. I didn't get much done this weekend, LOL. Yeah, that's how I feel whenever I keep doing all these streams. I don't get much done. And that's really affected me too, because I've been thinking about cutting back on streams, but I have too much fun with them. So next thing you know, I'm just ending one stream going to another, because I did that Call of the Wild, or the Hunter Call of the Wild. I did that stream right before this one. And now I'm back on here for another stream about 3 hours long or so, and then I gotta go pick up the kids, and even after picking up the kids, I might do another stream after that. I don't know. I have one game 100% complete. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I'd like to get there one day. It's fun. It'll be live April 10th with seasons 15, Oil and Dirt. Awesome. Didn't realize it was that close. Well, somebody did tell me it was coming up pretty soon, so. April 15th, that sounds real close. Next week, I guess. Now, I am definitely a long ways away from actually getting to it because I'm trying to go in order, so we're just in Alaska now. So I'm a long ways away from actually having to get it and get to it. You know, I was thinking about canceling the SnowRunner live streams all this week, just because I was feeling a little burnt out on it. So. Hey, Sev, you there?
Howdy.
All right, guess my mic's working there. I've been having issues with my mic not connecting. How's it doing, Blake?
Doing good. If you're over by the factory, if you're going to be headed back for more oil barrels from the drilling site, if you wouldn't mind bringing over some metal beams.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I didn't plan on heading over there, but
Oh, no, you're all good then.
Yeah, I got another truck over there. I was just gonna jump to it.
Ah, I got you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that works out pretty good. Let me turn your mic
Be right
up.
back.
What'd you say? I think he said he'll be right back. How's the poll doing? Oh, crap, I forgot all about that poll. How's the poll doing? It's yes. It's straight up yes. 82% said no. No. 82% said yes. 18% have said no. Let me go ahead and just end it. 11 votes. Whatever that works out to in the ratios. So it looks like I'm buying a new game later. A new game that might get shut down because of lawsuits. And the next thing you know, all the content creators are involved in those lawsuits, right? Oh, you own Hunter too? Oh, sweet. Sorry, don't know your name there. Penguins or something like that. K-Penguins. What's the truck? Hey, this truck is the Cat. The Caterpillar CT681. That's the one I'm using right now. Just tried out a few different things here. It's highly recommended from a few people out there. And really enjoying it so far. Just giving it a little test run. I don't got anything big and bad out there. Cast your vote if you haven't already. Never mind. LOL. Oh, no, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's overwhelmingly there saying I should play Schedule 1. So I'll give it a try. Maybe that would be a LFG After Dark. Ooh, sliding a little.
It's like a Cartoon Network kind of thing, you know, like the Adult Swim.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
That's something if you almost want to make another dedicated channel for.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I'm just not going to try to keep up with another dedicated channel, especially with live streaming too. I got to unattach my channel and reattach a new one every time if I want to switch channels.
I gotcha.
Tide, you got to go get your live ready. All right, man. You have a good day too. Well, ma'am. Miss, I guess. MS, I guess that's a miss. Well, Tide, you have a great day. Is that a, I don't know your gender, whatever. But anyways, hopefully you have a great live. What was I saying? Yeah, no, you got to switch it back and forth and everything. Really not too bad, I don't think. I'm gonna crank your volume up some more on your mic. You there, Blake?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. I just can't hear you too good over my rumbling truck here. Maybe it's a little mic thing too. Anyways, oil barrel delivered here. And you were saying something about metal beams heading back somewhere. What were you talking about?
Yeah, I need some metal beams at the polar base. It's pretty nearby the drilling site, but I can go and pick them up from the factory right there, actually. It's not too shabby to drive.
Polar base? What the heck's the polar base?
It's one of the missions that marks it. You gotta bring 4 things of bricks, 2 things of fuel, and a thing of metal beams there. I've got everything on my truck but the metal beams right now.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so I was just gonna shut this truck off. It's already off, and then we're gonna jump over to our, I think it's a Royal BM17. We're giving that a test run. And we're gonna utilize this now to finish out those other 2 barrels. Didn't plan it this well, but I think it works out pretty good. Let's go ahead and pump that crane out, get those legs out. Hey Rambo, I'm surprised you're not leaving work to go start up some Alma server or something right now. As I see him going live from work here in a second. Just get a notification, Rambo Hacker Gaming's live. Sorry, a couple of messages here. Okay, let's hit it. That's one. Let's get another one though. Ooh, 2,509 likes over on TikTok. Looks like somebody did drop something over there. Got a gift over there. Thank you for that. Just can't tell who it was or when it was. So thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Oh, there it is right there. Tide did that. Sent to GG ×1. Awesome. Doesn't come through on my little chat thing very good. Guess I missed it earlier. Thank you for that, Tide. Platform. There we go. Oops, wrong button. How many times do I say oops, wrong button? I should really keep track of that. Hey, it has been a minute since I flipped over. I don't even know where my little flip over counter is. Should have a sticky pad. Oh, right here. Rollover counter. Still sitting at 20 rollovers. I think I've just gotten a lot better. As I say that, I'm going to flip over here in a second. Let's see here. Pack cargo. Rambo. Nah, I've been doing Alma for over a month, but hope to be live tonight or tomorrow. A new multiplayer server. Awesome. So, Blake, is that you packing stuff that I can hear?
Yeah, so I'm actually, if you look towards the tower right now, I'm just across the way from you.
Oh, there you are moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said something
actually,
about refueling was the sound I heard earlier.
Or I wasn't refueling, I was getting shipments of fuel.
Oh,
and I was like
okay.
packing them into my truck with the automatic loader. That costs 150.
Yeah.
And it makes that noise every time you do it.
Oh,
So, and you were
okay.
you were on the path just above me. I was at the gas station there loading those up. So that's what you heard, I believe.
Oh, yeah, probably. Gosh, I was like, man, I never realized that before that. I could always hear you guys doing stuff, but I guess we've just been close.
Yeah, it's the first time that we've been in such proper proximity.
Okay, I need to get some fuel. Got a little fuel tanker over here. I'll grab it real quick. So yeah, Rambo, I understand that. Hey, did you get any build videos done on Alma, Rambo? You know, I was just thinking that would have been something pretty cool to do because that's a highly anticipated release. If you just happen to have like build videos ready to go, and as soon as it hit the mod hub, release the build video. That would have been pretty smart marketing tactics or whatever. Ah, I can't attach. Darn. Oh well, that's fine. Really just want to steal the fuel and kind of pull it a little ways up. So we'll just hook the winch to it and pull it a little ways up. Kind of more towards the generalized area over here where we're actually getting the materials from. So yeah, I like doing that little pack in with the barrels or just anything in general, but running a little low on cash, so I'm saving every 150 I can when I can. There we go, release that winch. Now, which way do I even need to go? I may have just came the wrong way. I probably could have drove right through that little crossing there. Let's see here. I need to get on this side. Yeah, maybe that is the way to go. I'm gonna give it a try. Nah, I'm so far up here. Let's just drive out this way, take a little bit of a longer way. Not yet, but the first live will be a farm build. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I was just thinking that would have been pretty cool to have some videos good to go on release day, because a lot of people are going to be wanting it and checking it out. Even a map review would have still done good, but it could have been different. Obviously, the maps could have been somewhat different, and you could clarify that, but I wouldn't clarify that till the very end. Tell them that up front, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm gone." Setting up the farm for the Skittle Farms. Heck yeah. It's a little tippy right there in that little section, but I haven't tipped over quite yet. Got really close though earlier. Really close. Okay, so that's just going to shoot through this direction here, and then eventually we're going to come out here. Getting closer with these oil barrels, just a little bit closer.
Oh, perfect. You're actually heading that direction.
Yeah, did you need something or something?
Yeah, we had a little turnover, unfortunately.
Oh, well.
But you'll be perfectly here to get me unstuck.
I guess, well, it's a little detour, but that's fine, I'll come. I was actually turning right at this intersection. Turn left, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
sorry
all good.
about that.
No, it's fine.
It's my first one, alright? Everybody gets one, alright?
Okay.
I've gotten you unstuck before, alright?
Yeah, and I was just saying, it's been a while since I rolled over, and then bam, you roll over.
you really sunk me there, yeah.
Oh, man.
Should be able to sneak up in between these two pine trees right here, to the right, and pull my front right wheel over.
Okay, let's manually attach this winch, I guess.
I'm detached from the trailer, so it should be a pretty easy flip.
Let's drive instead of do a little winch thing. I mean, this thing is a lot smaller, maybe. Oh, yeah, and I ain't got no extra winch on this either. Try to... Oh, that's a tree. Try to pull you up a little, I guess. Yeah, my winch is doing nothing here.
Yeah, might need to, like, if you get on the right side of that tree that's on either side there, you might be able to use the tree as, like, a blocker for your winch.
Alrighty. Rambo, you're leaving? Alright, man, I'll see you later. Have fun at work. All your meetings, if you can call that work. See, I don't think I got any issue here with the whole flipping over. It's just the winch is not strong enough. It doesn't seem to be moving anything.
I wonder if I'm, like, stuck in here or something, it seems. Like if I've clipped into the ground a bit or something.
I don't know. Can you attach back to your trailer?
I can try. No, it won't give me the option to.
Okay. I was hoping it would try to
Yeah,
jar.
what I'll do is get out of the vehicle.
Yeah, getting out of the vehicle might help sometimes, right? All right, Rambo, you're saying great stream. Thank you for that. Yeah, you already did that map review back in the day. That was really pulling me back there. There we go. Moving it. Not moving it correctly. It's ridiculous. Yeah, let's just use a crane. What could possibly go wrong, right? Wow, that's doing nothing. Guess that crane doesn't work too well. Not for what I was trying to do, at least. Let's restore that crane. I have to use that point on the front. I'm gonna flip it. There we go. Got it. 5 to 10 business days later. All right, Blake, you're good, man. He may have got busy. He's at work. But I'll leave him. It's all good. He should be able to fix that pretty easily. Just leave him flipped over out there. I think I think he was in the truck, and maybe that was an issue. So it's all good now, though. I think this is the way I gotta go. Yep, it is. Looking pretty tight fitting up here, though, whenever I was in that map view just a second ago. Not liking that. Also not liking this choice of vehicle either. No lift.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all good.
Customer come in right in the middle of that.
Oh, those pesky customers.
But I suppose, was it a bit lighter, did it seem, after I got out of it?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I was just saying that. It seemed to work a lot better after you got out. And I think the tires started spinning. I don't know if they were spinning before with you in there.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I think it's so when you're driving a vehicle or when you're towing it, I've noticed, even without the engine on, it kind of gives you like a driving assist where it steers and everything for you. So maybe that's what was happening.
Well, this is all fun. Just rip that tree out of the ground. There we go. We got a sturdier tree here that's not going to fall out of the ground. Well, go back to auto, I guess. Yeah, I put it back in auto. That actually worked a little better. Got a lot of snow packed here. Trying to get through this. It's getting through, though. Some of these trees just getting ripped right out of the ground, but if it can get me pulled a little bit. There we go. Yeah, just like that. That was working out really great. Stuck on that little tree right there. That's so rude of them to put that tree there. I mean, obviously it'd make for a great winch point, but I don't need it for a winch point right now. I need to drive through here, and it's in my way. So 2,509 likes over on TikTok. Those are all going to turn into steps in about 2 weeks from now. Oh, not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that at all. Actually, one of the videos ended up with like 16,000 likes. That's a lot of steps. Wait, am I even on the right road? Oh my gosh, I made the wrong turn. You've got to be kidding
these
me.
Alaska roads are tricky. All the entrances look the exact same.
Okay. Yep. That does make sense. Everything looking the same though. All the snow. Oh well. Mistakes were made. At least I didn't flip over. Yo, Robert saying there's 10 likes. Heck yeah, Robert. Thanks for that update. And heck yeah, everybody. Thank you for those likes. Really do appreciate it. Okay, don't turn left. I need to turn right. This way should take me out. I should have stole all of Blake's fuel.
That would have been a good one.
As soon as he gets back in, it's all gone. Nah.
Alaska or Chicago, we don't know.
I wonder how many people actually steal fuel now. I think it's actually kind of hard to do, though. Like the technology built in there where they can't really siphon it out.
Especially with the new cars, yeah.
Yeah, the newer cars. I mean, I guess you can still do it, though. I remember whenever all these fuel prices jumped up real high, there was words of people stealing fuel. And like whenever they were first jumping up real high, they had us, they started taking away the pay at the pump option because people kept stealing it. Or they started taking away the fuel or pump your fuel first and then go in and pay. They started taking that away. They started making us pay first. because people kept stealing the fuel, and then I remember hearing about people stealing fuel from cars, all kinds of stuff. And I mean, I think at that point, the gas hit like almost $5 a gallon here in Oklahoma, which right now it's like $2.60, I believe, is what I filled up with the other day. So yeah, it's pretty ridiculous being up that high, especially for Oklahoma. Now people on the coast, they'll be like, oh, that's nothing, even for right now, I think. But at that time, I remember seeing a news thing where it was like $8 to $10 almost in LA or something like that per gallon. We start running our fuel on milk, or running our cars on milk. Called Santa's sleigh. It's ran on milk and cookies. I wonder if I got any more fuel out here. That was something that worries me. First point, I'll be fine. The second point, might have a little bit of a hard time getting to. Or at least getting out. Let's put it that way. Might have something close by, though, I just rob some fuel out of. Especially driving by the shop here in a second. Oh, whoa, big old thing right here. Ain't mine. Is that mine? No, that ain't mine. Hey, this yours, Blake? He's not answering. I am stealing his fuel. Or it could be my fuel, I don't know. I don't think that's mine. I don't think I've unlocked anything like that yet. Gold heading into a meeting. I'll be back. All right, Gold. Hey, at your meeting, just pull it up on a big screen for everybody to watch. Gold, you and Rambo, you and your meetings. Acting all big and important. I gotta head to a meeting. I'm gonna start calling everything I do a meeting. I gotta head to a meeting with the wife because we're going to eat dinner. It's a meeting, though. I'm just kidding. Pretty nice driving on this road here. So I'm actually trying to plan for the drift to give me enough room to actually slide a little, but I'm not sliding. So I'm like, oh, okay, no, don't overcorrecting a little too much there. So I am gonna backtrack. No, I'm not gonna backtrack. I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna take the easy route there. It's the easy route because it's obviously not through a wooded, windy turning area. I do need to go down that harder route eventually because there's an upgrade part back there. And that may be the upgrade part we do not have unlocked right now for this truck, the lift, possibly. Unload that, one more barrel to go, and that one more barrel just needs to go on the other side of the mountain over here to the service site. Now there's this windy, narrow trail right here, and I believe there's an upgrade part right over here somewhere. And that's the only one I have not gotten, I guess. Oh well. Let's just get over that service site, drop off that oil barrel. All done with that mission. Done, 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 done. Now, I guess this is actual contract. It's not a task. I thought I was on one of the tasks. I tried to get done with those tasks as soon as possible, too. I should really be focusing somewhat on the time trials, especially whenever I got some extra people in here that have been pretty far into the game. I could just borrow one of their bigger trucks. Ugh. And one thing I did hate about doing those time trials in the past was I wasn't able to check the chat very good, or stop what I was doing to check something else, or help somebody else out with something else. I was like, no, I'm against the time. I gotta go. Obviously, I can check the chat okay-ish, I guess, because even right now, driving full speed, I can check it. Nothing's changed. My eyeballs feel weird. I think I've been looking at a screen too much. Now this part up here, yeah, if I can remember correctly, I think I always went over here to the left. And it looks like Blake already came through here. I know he did. And I can see the tire tracks too. Looks like he's stuck over here to the same side, so all great minds think alike, right?
Oh yeah, that right side is
Yeah.
by far the safer way to go. You just got much more consistent anchoring points.
Oh, this side or the other side?
Here, let me check. Yeah, you're on the right side, yeah. Sorry, the right side on the way back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There was a little mix up in those directions. Being the way I was facing. Yeah, this is where I've always been, and this is, I can see your tracks, this is where you went. So, I'm gonna follow your lead.
Got the area nice and mudded up for you. Nice deep rest for you.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. Always like a good challenge. Nah, this ain't the best. This ain't the best, but it's doing it. And then I also need to remember to actually turn my wheels left and right, because I forget about it all the time, and then once I start doing it, I'm like, holy cow, I can move that fast? There we go, we are good. Up and out of there. Not sure what other problems I may run into here. I have not been down this road. A lot of other people have been across this multiplayer, across this times here in Alaska. A lot of other people have been here, down this road. I haven't quite made it yet. I've been busy doing other stuff like sleeping. I'm getting tired. I think I might need a little nap when I go pick those kids up. Yeah, that nap is definitely sounding good. Woo, 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 woo. Having a little worried there. But how is everybody doing today? What is today, Monday? Any big plans this week? Anybody got any big plans? Blake, anything for you?
Oh, I got the next 4 days off. I'll just be relaxing.
Oh, next 4 days off. Heck yeah. Just playing SnowRunner, huh?
Oh yeah, that mix other games. Broken Arrow, if you ever heard of it. It's like a, I guess, tactical, like troop movement game or whatever. That's got a bunch of new stuff coming out for it.
Heck yeah. The troop movement and stuff, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like, what's the name? Like Men of War. Like the tactical squad controlling game. I'm not sure how to describe it, honestly. It's real fun.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. Sounds really interesting. I think I might like that a little more than a first-person shooter. Are you a first-person shooter, or?
Yeah, I play FPS ones, but no, this one's like all the way over the shoulder. It's
okay.
Like a grand strategy kind of.
Yeah, more of strategy. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It actually sounds like something I may actually like a lot. Now, Broken Arrow, apparently Broken Arrow is called in whenever, well, you got like a danger close, or wait, was it Broken Arrow? Was that
Yeah, that's the danger close call, and that's what that game often is, because it's like a near future conflict. So everything that we have now, plus everything that they talk about, but we don't really have yet. Oh no! I'm watching your stream.
I'm still upright. That's what I'm talking about. I did roll over twice, so I'll count that as two rollovers.
Your fuel, it was almost in the back of your truck at the end of that, for Beat 6.
Oh man, that's so cool. Wait, where in the world is my pin at? Oh, there it is. I'll still count that as two rollovers. 1, 2. We're at 22 rollovers, I guess. Why not? Why not pad those stats a little? Oh, that was crazy. Cannot believe that just happened.
Didn't take the detour, yeah.
I did not. Oh my gosh, there's an upgrade part down here. I mean, I did all that on purpose.
Yeah.
I did all that on purpose for this upgrade part.
All part of the plan.
Oh. I knew there was one hidden upgrade. I didn't know there's two, and of course I just fell out. That was crazy, though. I thought it was going to go in the river.
might have been a recovery angle. That one might have been a bit too far going.
Oh yeah, I've had one way too far gone like that. I don't even know if I got enough money actually. I got 17,000. Okay, I guess it went up quite a bit there as we complete those missions. Okay, let me go check out this upgrade part, I guess. Kind of interesting they put it here instead of over there where that actual upgrade car thing is. And they got a bunch of tires here on the ground. Raised suspension for the Hummer H2. Heck yeah. So yeah, I was told that there was a hidden upgrade over here. I guess I was missing that one too. Didn't realize it. All good though. Got it. It was all part of the plan. Roll down the hill, act all scared. It's called acting. I'm getting good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on up. I think it's that stupid little boulder rock right there. Got me tipping and flipping. Definitely not very even, and I did not take the detour. Should I take that detour?
I haven't yet, but as long as you're real careful.
Obviously wasn't.
I've been able to get through. Like, I've taken 4 things of drilling parts on the back of the flatbed there through there before. But is it worth it? I don't know necessarily. A little risky.
Yeah, you got a point. Well, I was tired. Don't think I'm tired anymore after that little scare.
Very nice and woken up.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about telling y'all to hang on for a second while I go do some jumping jacks or something. Try to wake up.
One thing I've noticed is it can actually be real helpful to have some weight in the back of your truck to help improve your traction.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times. And sometimes I feel like, is it really helping? There's got to be a fine line in there, though, because sometimes I feel like it's just going to sink you more, though.
It matters on which truck and which tires you're using. There's a guy I watched called J Province, I think, or J Prov. And he has some great videos. You should watch the one that he has on tires, because it actually makes a big difference depending on which situation you're going into, whether you want a wider tire or a thinner, thinner tire like the JAT ones, that pack that I have. I thought was the best for everything, but it actually isn't, because they're the widest and best mud tires, but that's also not the best in every situation. That's what I've come to find out.
Interesting. All right. I may have checked that out, but oil barrels, last one being delivered here for the oil delivery. All done, 520 XP, $5,600, pretty good. So taking my bank balance up to 23,000. I've been kind of struggling there with my bank balance, mainly because I've been trying to upgrade so many different things here and there and spend so much money on different things. So I've been hurting myself there, I guess. Let's put it that way. Now, is there anything I may need from here? I don't even know what they offer here.
I think you need spare drilling parts. You need 4 of them for Mountain River, the next region over.
Well, that ain't bad. I'm on my way out. And is this the only place we can get them? We can't get them in the next region?
I believe so, but I haven't been past Mountain River yet, so there might be another spot. I got them from there when I needed them, though.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the trailer, attach the trailer. Oh, can't attach the trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trailer. And, try to run some more down the road, so I don't waste a trip out of this horrible place. Now, I will not be able to pack in that trailer because I cannot connect to it, so that is kind of a bummer. We'll see what happens though. Let's see here, truck. Now, we'll just dump these on the ground or something once I get towards the end. We'll be all good. Oh, now that I realize that trailer, I don't even think I can reach back there to put multiple in there. Okay, maybe I'll ditch the trailer and I'll just take 2. These are big. There we go. Don't know if that's gonna pack in there or not. It's definitely seeming a little weird. Let's go ahead and hit pack cargo, see what happens. Nope. Didn't work. That is fine. And I got a hold of the trailer right now. Release winch. Grab that one back there. Guess I could pull the trailer up beside me, make it a little bit easier on loading. Oh, heck yeah, another one done. Abandoned supplies. Awesome. Looking good. Money coming in. Let's go ahead and unpack. Nope, don't remove. Why does it not give me the option to pack? Interesting. Yo, whoopsie. Okay, let's just try to pull it in closer. Jeez, this is proving to be more difficult than I thought it'd be. There we go. Pack cargo now. Heck yeah, we're good. I guess I could throw 2 more on top, but... Go back into crane mode. I'm really going to try to get it on that trailer. Give me that trailer real quick. Let's pull that trailer up beside us. That way I can reach all the way on the trailer. Come on. There we go. Pull up beside me, pull up beside me. So good at this. Not really. Cargo management, let's get another one. Crane mode. Lift you up, swing you around. Getting better, right? I think I am. Possibly, possibly not. I don't know. Do know I'm gonna keep it moving. Keep it grooving. Now, I do gotta pack this one in there pretty nice. I mean, I gotta set it in there pretty nice. Let's go with that. Robert, what you got? I don't want to get that trailer. You don't want to get it? What are you talking about? There we go. Packed in there pretty good. I'd be able to squeeze 3 of them in there. Part of me thinks I'm gonna lose this load too. Just dump it everywhere. What you said? Oh yeah. Yeah, I did say, I was like, you know what, let's not mess with the trailer. Then I was like, yeah, well, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, I'm all over the place with my thought process sometimes. I'm gonna give it a try. I don't know, it's looking really close. Like I probably could fit a 3rd one in there. I'm not gonna worry about it though. Unpack. Nope. Restore crane. There we go. Let's grab this trailer. Got a hold of it. Now, as long as that trailer stays upright behind me, it will make it. So don't know when I'll need this stuff, or if I'll ever need this stuff. I guess
it's for the drilling it, or not drilling equipment, but under Blackbird, it's more parts.
More
the
parts.
Warehouse in Mountain River, yeah.
Okay. You need 4 of them.
Yep, 4 drilling spare parts brought to the warehouse.
Perfect. Is it unlocked right now?
Let me double check for you.
Blackbird, right? Oh
Yeah,
no.
Blackbird, it's not yet, but it'll be done when we complete Mountain Delivery, which I'm gonna do next, actually.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll have it out. Try to have it out by the main road. We'll see what happens. That is awesome, though. Getting it going, getting it going. Got those not packed down. This is the only way I can pull it. Wish I could actually hook it up. Apparently, pulling it like this with a winch is actually easier. From what I understand, it's a little cheat or a little hack some people do to get stuff to move easier through the mud.
It depends on the truck and the trailer.
Okay.
Man, so much of this is about where your weight is on your truck, and like where you're pulling from is what I've come to find out.
Oh,
so
yeah.
half the time I'll want it like if I have just a fifth wheel with no trailer on and I'm towing a regular trailer like that, I'll be right back.
Might have heard his little door thing open. Heard like a little doorbell sound, like somebody walking into a shop. It's kind of funny, I think. All right, just trying out this little detour pass here. Last time there, I rolled down the hill. Whenever I avoided the detour, obviously a fault of my own, because I'm not a good driver. Never said I was, and I try to brag about being a bad driver. Now, not in real life, I would like to think I'm a pretty good driver, even though I've been in a few wrecks. Hey, not my fault. My foot was just on the gas pedal a little too hard, okay? Still not my fault. No, but actually one of the wrecks I was in was because I was speeding. So I come around the corner. I think I was doing a 45 and a 35. And I come around the corner and there's somebody on a bicycle. One of those people that just out working out, doing a bicycle ride. So I actually tapped my brakes, but I was going so fast whenever I tapped my brakes, I just pretty much slid completely sideways right into a pole. Now, destroyed the door, front window, dented in the side of the car. Almost went off a huge drop off, so it could have been a lot worse. And I ended up repairing all that stuff myself. My dad was working somewhere that did auto body repairs as well. So I ended up taking it there, did all the work myself, popped the dents out, bent the frame back straight, and then got a new door, got a new window, got a new front window, replaced all that stuff. So, yeah, that one's my fault, okay? That's the only one that is my fault, actually, out of all the wrecks I've been in. And that one involved nobody else. I've never actually been in a wreck where it was my fault, and I injured somebody else. So that's good. Now another one, there's a few minor ones here and there where somebody may have bumped or dinged something on my vehicle, where I'm just like, it's all good, man, don't worry about it. I had one guy do that once where we was in stop-go traffic one time at a stop sign or a stoplight, and we're just stop-go, stop-go. I think it was a stop sign because it was really just stop-go so many times. And that would make sense for a stop sign, right? But anyways, yeah, he ended up just tapping the back end, running in the back of my car, tapping it as we're stop-go, stop-go, so it obviously wasn't going fast. Didn't put any damage on there, and I was actually doing Lyft at the time, or Uber or Lyft. I was doing that at the time. So everybody's fine, so we're good to go, we're moving. No issues there. No damage, no issues. There's some young kid probably on his phone. And then one time I was backing out of a spot, and I guess it sounds like it's my issue now that I say it, backing out of a spot. But someone came up rear ended me. There was nobody there, and then I guess they were speeding or something. They were definitely drunk because they fled the scene, and this was at 2 a.m. after all the bars closed. I was doing Uber or Lyft, and I went and picked somebody up from a bar after all the bars closed, and I was backing out, and somebody rear-ended me, and they took off fleeing fast. They were out of there fast, and they were already speeding anyways to begin with when they rear-ended me. I had multiple witnesses saying that, so I don't know. Part of it could have been my fault, I guess, maybe. Nah, I'm too nice on myself, I guess. So there was that one. Also, another time somebody ran through a yield sign and hit me. I slammed on the brakes, tried to miss. Yep, they hit the side of my car. One time somebody ran through a stop sign and hit my wife in the car. I remember that time because I tried to, we went and looked at the car. That's whenever gas costs a lot of money. And when I just put a full freaking tank of gas in that thing. And I went over there and I was like, I went with the insurance adjuster person, whatever, and we were looking at the car and we were out there at the junkyard where it got taken to because it was totaled out. And I was joking with the people there. I was like, is there any way I can get that fuel out of there? But with it being such a modern car, you can't really do any of that. And we talked about drilling a hole. Okay, I think this is the end of the line for me. We talked about drilling a hole. End of the line for that trailer, let's put it that way. We talked about drilling a hole in the tank, though, to get the fuel out, and I was like, I ain't gonna worry about that. Keep it moving. Hey, Money, what's going on over there on TikTok? I guess that chat's not coming through too well. Yo, it's me, Deer Boy. Deer Boy. Let's see here. What are you talking about, Deer Boy? Maybe I'm forgetting something? I don't know if I remember a Deer Boy. I mean, it sounds familiar. Your username was Deer Boy? Or, your username was Connor? Or Kid. My bad, Kid. It's my old account and I got hacked. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, glad to see you coming up over here. I guess I see that chat coming through on TikTok live chat bar, but I don't see it coming through anywhere else, which I hate so much. Oh well. So these right here, I'm just going to drop on the ground. Let's unpack the car. Oh, nope, don't remove. Unpack the cargo. Don't want to remove it, I'll lose it. So I got a trailer in there with another 2 on it. At least you ain't got to drive the whole way down. Let's put it that way. Made it a little bit easier. Possibly made it easier. Made it harder, maybe. I was in your chat when you were doing the logging series on FS22. Okay, okay. Oh. Logging on FS22. Let's see here. I did logging recently on FS25. I remember doing live streams on FS22, but those were always farm ones I did multiplayer live streams on. But it might have been that login on FS25. All right, man. Sorry, I try to remember. I do. It wasn't a live. I was like in the comments. Oh, okay. And what did the name in the comments say? Deer Boy? Is that exactly what it said, Deer Boy? Okay. I need to turn around. Head back towards the dock. We got a fuel trailer over there. If I keep going straight, I'm gonna run out of fuel. I ain't got no fuel tanker over by the garage. Probably should put one over there. But usually the fuel tanker I have by the garage is usually brought in by another player with free fuel. So that's usually how it is. Okay, Money. All right, awesome, man. Glad to see you back in here. Sorry your account got hacked and everything. Yeah, I'm starting to do more and more live streams, so you may notice that. You may notice it a little bit. That is actually my second one for the day. As I say, I'm doing a little bit more live streams. I don't know about a little bit more, maybe a lot of it more. Yeah, it's all good though, having fun with it. That's the main thing. Okay, I guess something down here I can actually pick up and utilize for this mission in the top right, on the top of the world. Deliver to the truck stop, Mountain River. Not gonna worry about that right now. Really just here to steal some fuel somewhere over here. Can't see it yet, but now I can see it with the headlights hitting it. Gosh, that was really hidden over here. There we go. Refuel. Let's go ahead and stop the engine for a second, because they want me to go to Mountain River. That's a different area, right? Yeah, this is Newport. So Mountain River is a different area. Okay, I'm not in a hurry to go to a different area, obviously. We still got a lot of these tasks over here to do. Find the radio station, lost tube. I don't know if Blake was working on that right now. He might be trying it with his trailer. Definitely need a big crane for that generally, but it looks like he's heading in that direction. So we'll see what happens there. And then power lines, another scout thing, trailer park, another off-road truck. I was actually trying that. Oh, that's just off-road truck needed. Okay, that one shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, no, I was actually trying one of those ones over in this direction. I think the trailer park one is what I was trying. And I was trying it in my Humber without any upgrades. Yeah, it's right here. And that proved to be a very bad idea, the no upgrade thing. So let's jump back in our Hummer. That's not ours. That's somebody else's. Jump back in our Hummer. Get it back to the home. And start applying some of these upgrades. We've got quite a bit unlocked. People went through Alaska unlocking them and everything. I think we'll do pretty good with those new upgrades. Ooh, those some bright lights. I like them. I love them. Want some more of them. I try so hard. Can't rise up my back. Lose my mind. Oh, I just stopped on a dime right there. What the heck did I hit? I think I just got stuck. I don't think I actually hit anything. A little mud drift or snow drift or something. Stopped me in my tracks. That's interesting. Yeah, I actually previously got stuck pretty bad right up here, and I wasn't able to get out, but somebody on multiplayer ended up towing me all the way up there further. So that was nice of them. But now I'm just really worried, where am I about to get stuck? And actually I think it was right here in between these two poles. Oh, well, I'm making it now. That's good. And maybe it was in between these other two poles, between this one and the one off to the right, about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. There we go. Okay, hey, we grabbed that all the way over there. I did not realize I could reach. I probably have some sort of extended winch on here. I know I had a lot of upgrade parts I could transfer over. But since everybody's kind of went through the maps picking up these upgrade parts, I think some new stuff is unlocked. Because I'm definitely missing the differential right now. I'm missing the lift. A lift could have been pretty good for some of these situations, especially getting bigger tires on with that lift. Let's see here. Look for some trees to attach to. This one on the left, I'll try it. It kind of looks like it's going to get ripped out of the ground. It's moving. Well, it matters, right? Guess I got a snow runner gearbox in here too. Trying out that low. Ooh. Yo, there we go, Blake. And that lost tube done. 360 and a 1950. Heck yeah. Just wondering how he's gonna pick that up.
Crane, a small crane and a dream.
Yeah, small crane and dream. Yeah, I thought you were about to try that mission. I wasn't sure if the small crane could hold it. Well, I guess that's where the dream comes in.
Yeah. A little bit of finagling.
Well, at least it's done. Just trying to get my Hummer back so I can upgrade it. We'll see what kind of cool stuff I can do with it. Oh man. There we go. Finally getting up out of there onto the main road. Heck yeah. I believe I just got to turn left here and shoot straight back to the house and or garage and done.
It'd be really nice if they had like the weights of all the vehicles that are in game.
Oh yeah,
in game for us.
That would be pretty cool. I think Axle. Oh shoot, puppy dogs. I think axle weight would be pretty cool too.
Oh yeah.
How much does it weigh over this axle? How much does it weigh over this axle after you load it in? Blah blah blah, stuff like that. Oh, a nice weigh-in station. That would just be cool.
Using the CK100, I got the large fuel rack on that, or the large roof rack, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't moving at all. It's because I had too much fuel and parts in it that I weighed down my truck too much. I couldn't effectively go through the snow.
Oh.
I had to empty out all the fuel out of the roof rack so I could actually drive the golden darn thing.
That's funny. Kind of weird, but I guess it makes sense. There we go, back down to some two-wheel drive. Heck yeah. I think I can blow right through this area to get to my garage entrance. Whoosh, bump, bump. Get those bumps. Move to the garage. Let's see what kind of free customization options I have. I got the 6.2. Oh, still missing this Alaska one. Oh, we got the 6.2, so we'll go with that at least. Still missing the 6.2T. Gearbox. We're already running the Snow Runner. Freeway's an option. Don't want the freeway. Don't need stock either. Suspension. There we go. Put some raised one on there. Now, I believe that's going to give me an option for bigger tires, too, that I should probably buy. What is this? Hummer H2 tires? It's the only one that says that. Oh, that's the stock tires. Oh, yeah, okay. They don't have one that says stock. I was a little confused on that one. Yeah, let's go a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to do chained on these ones. Not this time around. Winch, probably should do chain since I got a big old damage there. Okay, winches, you gotta stay autonomous. It's Scout. Ah, man, I was really hoping I had the diff lock. Guess it's still in Alaska too. Okay, bigger lift, bigger tires, bigger engine. That should help us some, right? Go ahead and get the task set up. We're gonna go trailer park. And start heading that way. I'm really thinking about putting on those chains though. Also don't want to spend more money on it. But actually I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here a little short. So you had a good stopping point, Blake?
Yeah, let me unhook this trailer.
Alright. So yeah, I gotta go get the kids from school here pretty soon. I'm gonna run the dogs out and then go get the kids from school. So this one is a little short. I'm coming up on 2.5 hours now. I usually do 3 hours. I'd like to think anywhere between 2 to 3 hours is good enough, so at least I was able to get it in here today still. So that's what I was really looking forward to. Return to main menu. Let's see what all we got done here. Hey Blake, thank you so much for all your help. Really appreciate it.
I'm more than happy to help.
And looks like we got done 9 missions. Upgrades, add-ons, 1. 17.9 kilometers driven, 9 points, whatever the heck that's counting towards, whatever. Damage received, 138. I'm sure most of that or all that's me. And then $27,000. Okay, that's nice. I'm just not worried about XP or really big on getting XP anymore. Seems like there's not much more I can do with it. So it's like I need more and more money. Anyways, like I was saying, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope to catch you all some other time. A lot of different games being variety streamed here. Put a poll out there on YouTube. People are wanting me to live stream some Schedule 1. So we may be having some Schedule 1 live streaming coming later today or tomorrow on some live streaming there. But either way, I hope y'all have a great day or night. And until next time, y'all take